Yo yo yo, today I'm going to do a video on how to get a super chill start in Rust. Let's get right into it. There are two main spawn areas on most Rust maps, over here and over here. We'll try spawn on the side closest to Outpost if it's not too central. I've got F1 kill and respawn bound to keys to speed up respawning. Now that we've got a good spawn, our main goal on our way to Outpost is to collect cloth for bags. You might also want to place a bag on the way to Outpost in case you die, and if you're struggling for cloth, components from barrels can give good cloth when recycled. As we're walking over, we'll use head look a lot to check our surroundings. I have head loop inertia set to false to make head looking more snappy. Here's a side-by-side comparison with it enabled and disabled. I also have F bound to head look, so it's easier to jump while head looking. Once reaching Outpost, we'll ideally place 2 to 4 bags around Outpost. Now we'll hit a tree to get 200 wood, and partially destroy a stone node to get 100 stone for a stone pickaxe. Then we'll find at least one more stone node and we should have at least 1.3k stone. After that, we'll want to find a few resources / items with high despawn timers. You can check out the despawn timers on rusthelp.com. I've looted 18 scrap while walking over, so that will work. Next, we'll go over to a spot in the safe zone, somewhere close-ish to our bags, and F1 kill. When we F1 kill, whichever item has the highest despawn timer in our inventory sets the despawn timer for the entire inventory. However, crucially for this strategy, every time the body bag is opened, the timer resets. Meaning as long as we come back, for example, every 20 minutes, 40 minutes, or an hour, it will never despawn. So you effectively have a base that you can withdraw from as normal, but the only way to deposit is to F1 kill, and you'll also have to visit it every 20 minutes to an hour. The reason we F1 kill with the 1.3k stone is so that we don't have to start from a rock again. If we die, we can trade in some of the stone for wood and get stone pickaxes. Continuing where we left off, we can spawn at one of our bags and go get our pickaxe. Then we can farm about 6k stone. If it's high pop and you're close by, it might be worth F1ing with your other body bag before reaching 6k to be safe. Remember to grab one high value item and open your other body bag. Once we've reached 6k, we can trade for 10k wood and craft all the things we need to make and secure a base at the level 1. I like to have a tool as well in case I place a twig in a bad spot. Now we can go to the build location. I personally like to live on the border of Outpost next to a road. If you have the main things in your hotbar, it can be quicker to build. I build the base footprint first so I know it will fit. 2.7k stone is enough to upgrade a 1x2 if you're using double doors. I like to have a more open section attached to the 1x2. We can then go get any loot we had left on the body bags. Next step is to get some furnaces so we can make metal doors and boxes. Each crude barrel gives you enough for one furnace so we can hit 2 to 3 barrels. Then we can head to Outpost to refine the crude into low grade. We can depot and then go hit some stone and metal nodes. If you're late to wipe, you might also want to hit some sulfur nodes so you can buy stuff from the drone shop. Then we can place some furnaces. Next we can place metal doors and upgrade the open part to stone, and also add an airlock. Having a 2x1 airlock makes it easier to get horses in. It also makes it harder to door camp if you have a door on both sides. You can place a triangle floor as a shelf using this method. This is what the base looks like when it's done. That's all for the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed.